A wild preseason showdown between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Sacramento Kings gave us highlight reel dunks, trash talk, clutch triples, and a heart-stopping finish. I'm breaking down everything that happened. The big plays, the momentum swings, the star battles. Yes, Luka and Schroder are still teasing each other. And the chaotic closing seconds that decided the game. Game at a glance event. Lakers vs. Kings, preseason matchup big stories. Jackson Hayes monster posters, Luka Doncic's dominating night, Dennis Schroder's competitive fire note. Russell Westbrook joined the team but did not play. Hill wore jersey number 18 for his 18th NBA season first quarter. Fast start for LA, early fireworks. The Lakers came out sharp. Luka Doncic opened with a three, Rui Hachimura added spacing, and the purple and gold looked comfortable. But Sacramento answered. Led by Dennis Schroder, the Kings went on a 7-0 run and briefly grabbed momentum. One of the game's first jaw-droppers. Jackson Hayes already making highlight plays, finishing with a powerful dunk that had everyone talking. Early defensive conversations included a block by Luka that was initially called a foul. The Lakers challenged, and the call was overturned. It stood as a clean block. Marcus Mardos made an immediate impact off the bench with a three despite not attempting any other field goals in his debut. Small sample, big result. By the end of first, Luka had taken control, pouring in 13 points in the quarter and even battling physically on defense when Jackson Hayes got aggressive. Luka's coordination and touch were on full display. Even when Hayes made contact, Luka finished and earned free throws. Second quarter. Hayes posterizes LeBron message and bench scoring. Jackson Hayes delivered another highlight, a poster dunk over two-time dunk champion Zach LaVine. As the energy went up, so did the crowd. Meanwhile, an interesting sideline moment. LeBron's t-shirt read plainly, "My name is my name." It felt like a subtle message to critics, quiet confidence. Gabe Vincent heated up from deep, hitting the same spot twice and keeping the Lakers ticking. DeAndre Ayton was efficient in the first half. Limited volume, only 4 field goal attempts, but converted 3 of them. On the flip side, Austin Reeves struggled early for points on 2 of 9 shooting, and the Lakers were just 6 of 58, transcript phrasing, from 3 at half, translation, inconsistent perimeter shooting despite flashes from role players. Third quarter, Luka takes over, physicality ramps up. The third started with more triples from Vincent and continued physical play from Ayton on the interior. Dennis Schroder pushed the Kings, knocking down contested shots and forcing action. A pivotal sequence. Ayton's defense caused a turnover that turned into a Luka three, and suddenly the Lakers had an 11-point cushion. There was a cringe moment when Ayton stepped on Schroder's foot, a reminder of how physical these preseason battles can get when players are still finding rhythm. Despite that, Sacramento clawed back late in the quarter. By the end of the third, the Lakers led just 90-86. Fourth quarter and the chaotic finish. Luka played a bit into the fourth, knocking down 2 more threes before exiting with about 4 minutes left. The game tightened. Late in the quarter, the Kings took the lead at 112-111, and both teams traded big defensive stops and open looks. In crunch time, the Kings gave up too many perimeter attempts, yet managed to capitalize on a second-chance point after a free throw miss. That possession was critical. Dalton, as noted in the play-by-play, nailed a clutch 3 to tie the game at 116 with just 10 seconds left. With 1.4 seconds remaining, the Kings ran one last play, but it ended with a foul. After review, it was confirmed 2 free throws would decide everything. Luka stepped to the line and split them. One made, the other intentionally missed by the Lakers in a calculated attempt to secure a rebound. That free throw sequence ultimately sealed the tense finish. Key performances and moments. Luka Doncic took over at multiple stretches, finished with a massive all-around stat line, roughly 31 points and 9 assists in 32 minutes. He also made a big defensive play early with an overturned block and kept his cool in the closing moments. Jackson Hayes, 2 highlight dunks, including a poster over a dunk champion. Hayes announced himself, Dennis Schroder, aggressive and competitive. He led Sacramento's push and remains a thorn in Luka's side after their Eurobasket rivalry. The two exchange smiles and teases throughout. The rivalry continues, but it's clearly playful at times. Russell Westbrook, present but not playing. Reported to wear number 18 for his 18th season. Gabe Vincent in bench. Hit crucial threes and kept LA afloat when starters rested. What this preseason game tells us. Preseason is about experimentations, rotations, and building chemistry. This game offered a lot of that. The Lakers showed depth and Luka's ability to dominate all facets, while the Kings displayed grit and clutch finishing. Jackson Hayes reminded everyone of his athletic upside, and Schroder kept his competitive edge after that Eurobasket defeat to Luka's Slovenia. Watch for continued chemistry development, Ayton's defense, Vincent's shooting, Luka's playmaking, and how the Lakers blend in returning veterans, and Russell Westbrook's eventual return to action. For the Kings, their knack for late-game execution and ability to hit big threes can make them dangerous in the regular season.